rally late and edge out the Herbivores 6-4 as we continued our trend of trading wins and losses dating back the last 7 games. With that win, we moved to 8-4 on the year and are now 1 win away from guaranteeing our 5th consecutive winning season. Also, putting ourselves in contention for our 4th consecutive title. Today's matchup is our final against the Moose this year. It's the 3rd matchup in this series. We won the first doubleheader. We swept that. So the Moose just looking to get one on the board against us and keep their playoff hopes alive as they come in 2nd place at 6-6. With the Hawkwarmers on the mound is the Aces for the respective staffs. For the Moose, it is left-hander Elmo Slayer, arguably one of the best in the league, 1-1 with a 1.61 ERA and a 0.99 WHIP. For us, it is the struggling Pat Griffin in his 3rd year, first year as the ace, 0-2 with a 17.25 ERA and a 3.17 WHIP. Griffin is now fully healed from the injury he suffered back in his 2nd start, which was a line drive to the jaw. He is still tense coming into this outing, and arguably I've never seen a pitcher with such a bad year as he has had, so hopefully he can salvage something out of this season with the win here today. Lineup for us going into the game, leading off is the DH, Stump Pitts, the captain. He's tense. Batting second is the shortstop, Hester Reliable. He's locked in. Then it is the first baseman, Harsh McFreddy, batting 3rd. Nico Jennings batting 4th in center field. Martin Polbean batting 5th today. He's in left field. Cole the Fishman Salmon's batting 6th at second base. Parker Freeman in a catcher is batting 7th. Batting 8th is 3rd baseman Colton Burnett. And batting 9th, right fielder Flash Evans. Let's get it on. Alright, and I believe that the rest of our games are all at home, so I don't think we have another home game. We don't have another road game the rest of the season, so our last 4 games are all at home. Let's see if we can, take care of business today, extend the division lead. Because if we win, we'll be 2.5 games up on the Herbivores with 3 games left to play. We just beat them last episode, so we have the edge over them as well. Here we go. Anubis, Holmes, and Woody do it first for the Moose. Left fielder Heaven Anubis leading off the game, hitting a .158 this year with 2 RBIs, really struggling through the season. Here's a look at Griffin's numbers. In his 3 starts, he has lost 2 of them. The 3rd one was a no decision, which we won. 17.25 ERA and a 3.17 WHIP. He has given up. That is not a typo. 23 earned runs in only 12 innings pitched. That is an average of almost 2 runs an inning, and he only averages 4 innings pitched a start. It has been a absolute horrible season for Pat. I believe one of the viewers that watches regularly, Hoon, put it best. He puts the Pat in pathetic this season. 30 hits given up, 8 walks, 6 of them homers. He has hit a batter as well and struck out 5. He has a batting average against of massive proportions, .455. The only reason Griffin is still on the team, there's no good pitchers to replace him, so we're stuck with him. Plus he's young, he's only 24, so hopefully this is just a little bump in the road. Hopefully he bounces back big in the playoffs and next season. Here's a look at the lineup today. After Anubis, it is the first baseman Nora Holmes in a backup position. The utility woman is locked in. Then batting 3rd is the former Freebooter 3rd baseman Christopher Woody. Batting 4th is the shortstop Nacho Crisp. Batting 5th is the DH today Elroy Action. Batting 6th center fielder Windy Wheels. Batting 7th right fielder Jose Tremendo. Batting 8th second baseman Slide Wilkinson. And batting 9th behind the dish is catcher Jason Reeves. Pat ready? I'm ready. Please let this be good. There we go. Well, we got a strike over there, so that's a good start. That's not a good start. That's inside. Okay. Not a good follow-up. 2nd, 3rd pitch, 1 and 2. The count now to Anubis. Ball's outside from Griffin, 2 and 2. Seamers outside off the glove of Freeman, 3 and 2. Fastball at the knees, fouled off again. Change up, grounded in the hole to short. Reliable backhands it, he'll fire. 1 down. Good start, and that'll bring up the utility player, Nora Holmes at first base today, locked in. hitting 245 on the year with a homer, 6 RBIs, not a great average. Not a lot of offensive output for Holmes, but as of late, she's been hitting the ball pretty well. Fastball up, it's fouled off, 0-1. Her ball away is fouled off again, 0-2 the count. At the knees, swung through. First punch up for Griffin, 2 down. Next up is the third baseman today, Christopher Woody, batting third for the Moose, hitting 283, 6 RBIs on the year. Christopher's second year with the Moose here in the series. He played his first 3 seasons with us. He's repping in as a strike, going 1. Fastball down, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Ball down and in is in the dirt, 2-1. Fastball away, line to second. Salmon cuts it off on the right, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Pat, something very rare this season. Griffin actually had a good inning. Bottom 1 we go. Pitts, Reliable, and McFreddy due up against the Moose ace, Elmo Slayer. Leading off is the DH today, Stump Pitts, the captain. He is tense right now, hitting 396. 5 RBIs on the year. He made an error in the field at the end of the Herbisaurs game, which is why he's tense and also why he's not playing the field today. Elmo Slayer, here's his numbers on the year. The ace for the Moose is 1-1 with a 1.61 ERA. He's only given up 4 runs all season. He's got an 0.99 whip, and he has thrown 22 1/3 innings, which is 10.1 innings more than Pat Griffin. He's also given up 19 runs less. Average for that is over 7 innings a start. That is about 7 1/3 innings. A little bit more. Yeah. 14 hits given up, one of them a homer. He has thrown 1 complete game on the season, and he has struck out 21 batters against 8 walks. Batting average against is a minuscule 177. That is ace quality numbers. Pitts ready, here we go. Lefty v lefty to start. Slider is low, ball 1. Yes, his slider touches 90. When I said Elmo is one of the best in this league, I was not kidding. Change up in there, 1-1. Swung for a fastball, 1-2 is tough out and K-man active for the respective players. And Pitts down swinging at the high fastball, 1 down. First punch up for Slayer. He's up Reliable, shortstop's locked in, batting in this 2-hole today, hitting 469 with 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Change up outside from Slayer, ball 1. Fastball up and away is outside, 2-0. Curveball at the knees, Reliable jumps on it, drives it into right field. He got a good piece of it to the wall, leaping, it's gone. Cannonball coming at you as Hester Reliable capitalizes on his low pitch and his locked-in ability and cracks one out of the park as Slayer makes a rare mistake. It's only the second home run he's given up all year, and that's Reliable's 4th of the season. Freebooters lead 1-0. Gotta bring up the third hitter today, first baseman Harsh McFreddy. Hitting 302 on the year, no homers, 7 RBIs for Harsh. Strike the letters, 0-1. Fastball inside, 1-1. Chased it high on the heater, 1-2. Activates K-man. Fastball down and then is fouled off by Harsh as he stays alive. Still 1-2. Fastball outside, he fouls it off again, 1-2. Fastball at the knees is popped up in front of the mound. Slayer off for it, he'll call off the catcher Briefs. Makes the catch, 2 down. Brings up the center fielder Nico Jennings, hitting 431. 3 homers, 15 RBIs in the year, batting in the cleanup slot today. Another lefty v lefty matchup favoring Slayer as that fork ball's inside, ball 1. Fastball's outside, missing, 2-0. Curveball's inside, 3-0 the count here. Fastball up and in is finally in there, 3-1. Fastball away, line to third. Woody backhands it the soft liner, and that ends the inning. But a home run from Hester Reliable puts the Freebooters on the board first. 1-0 the score to the second. Crisp action and wheels due up for the Moose. Leading off for the inning is the shortstop Nacho Cripps, the 8th-year veteran. He's played every single game with the Moose so far in the series. 349 average with 1 homer, 9 RBIs. Two-seamer down in the way in the hole, the right center. That's down for a base hit. Leadoff single for Chris here to start the inning for the Moose. And that'll bring up Elroy Action, the DH. Hitting .243 with a home run and 4 RBIs on the season. Two-seamer down and in is low, ball 1. Up and away, popped into left field. Charging Polbean, he'll call for it. Fly ball handled easily, 1 down. That'll bring up the center fielder today, Windy Wheels. He's batting 6th for the Moose, hitting .256, 2 homers and 5 RBIs on the season. Ball down and in his way inside in the dirt, ball 1. Good block by Freeman. Fastball away is outside, 2-0. Down and in is a strike this time as Griffin gets one over, 2-1. Up and away is outside, 3-1. Good take so far from Wheels. Down and away, dribbled up the middle. That's going to be through for a base hit as Salmon gives a nice diving effort. First and second now with 1 down. Bring up Tremendo, the right fielder, hitting .279, 8 RBIs on the year. Fastball down and in is a check swing at the knees, 0-1. Ball down and away, check swing again. It's 0-2 as Tremendo cannot get the bat off his shoulders here. Up and away is outside, 1-2. Up and in, high, 2-2. Good take. Fastball down, check swing low, full count now as Griffin seems to be having trouble finishing him off. Two-seamer down and in, line up the middle. Into right center, that's another base hit. Jennings comes up throwing, and that will be an RBI single for Tremendo. It is 1-1. Runners at the corners now for Wilkinson. Second baseman hitting .208. 1 RBI in the season for Slide. Fastball down and in is a strike, going 1. Two-seamer down in the way is low, ball 1. Change up. Check swing high, good take by Slide, 2-1. Fastball down and in, check swing is low, 3-1. Curveball outside, ball 4. Good eye from Wilkinson as that walk will load the bases. That'll bring up the catcher Jason Brees with a chance to do some damage. .250 average on the year, 1 homer, 2 RBIs. Curveball down in the way is low, just missing the zone, 1-0. Fastball down and in, fouled back by Briefs, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Seamer outside, off the catcher's glove as the runner's coming home. Throw is just laid, Wheels scores on the pass ball, 2-1 the count. 2-1 the score, 3-1 the count to Briefs as every runner also advanced. Fastball up and in, check swing, full count now. Middle in, strike 3. Griffin gets the punch out, his second of the game. 2 down, and that'll bring up Anubis, who's 0 for 1. Fastball down in the way is a strike, going 1. Curveball down and in is low, 1-1. Seamer up and in is high, 2-1. Fastball's outside, 3-1. It down the middle, grounded to second. Salmon backhands it and fires. In time, that ends the inning. But the Moose retake the lead. RBI single and a pass ball to score a run. 2-1 the score to the bottom of the second. Polbean, Salmon, and Freeman do up against Slayer. Here's Martin Polbean, the left fielder, batting 5th today, hitting .333. 2 RBIs on the season. Curveball at the knees for a strike, going 1. Good pitch from Elmo. Fastball up and in, swung late, 0-2. Screwball fools him, and that K-Man does its job as Slayer has his second punch out. 1 down, and that'll bring up Cole Salmon, the fish man. Second baseman batting 6th today, hitting .327. 4 homers and 10 RBIs on the year. Changeup caught the outside corner, 0-1. Fastball up and in, swung through it, 0-2. Fastball middle in is fisted down the left field line. That is in no man's land, and that will be off the diving Woody's glove. That is a single for Salmon. Good effort from Christopher. He just couldn't make the catch, and that'll bring up the backup catcher, Parker Freeman. 7-hitter batting .417 on the year with 1 RBI. He's in for Everett Ho, who was hitless last game. Ho is not tense, nor is he tired, but I think Freeman deserves the start because Ho did not get the job done last episode. Forkball in there for a strike, going 1. Fastball away, lined into right field. That's into the corner, and that's going to be a base hit. Single for Freeman, and Salmon's great speed will take him to third. Runners are at the corners. 1 down for Colton Burnett, the third baseman. Second-year player hitting .386 with 1 homer, 7 RBIs as he's batting in the 8th slot today. Looking to get the run in, tying run in from third. Infield a double play death for the Mooses. The fastball's down and in for a strike, going 1. Forkball down, line through the middle as that's a base hit as Burnett will drive in the runner. We're all tied at 2 on the single. We're bringing up the 9-hitter today, right fielder Flash Evans, hitting a .190 on the year. 2 RBIs on the season as he is bouncing back from his poor start to the year. Changeup inside misses, ball 1. Evans had an RBI single last game where he cracked it off the pitcher's throat, driving in a run. Fastball up and in for a strike, 1-1. Curveball down, dribble loader to third, Woody the second one, Wilkinson the first. That is a double play, and the inning is over. Good turn, but then RBI from Burnett ties it up. We're 2 to third, it's even at 2. Holmes, Woody, and Chris threw up against Griffin. Here's Nora Holmes, over 1 today. Struck out swinging her first time up as that fastball's outside, ball 1. Curveball down, in the dirt, 2-0. Seamer middle in is chopped foul by Holmes, 2-1. Fastball down in the way is low, 3-1. Changeup outside, low, ball 4. Holmes takes the walk, second today for Griffin. Leadoff person on, and that'll bring up Woody, 0-1. Changeup in there for a strike. Woody lined out the second base his first time up, he's 0-1. Fastball down in the way, liner to first. Woody McFreddy dove over the ball like an idiot. He's right at him. That'll be a single for Woody. First and second now with none down. So Chris, 1-for-1 with the single. First pitch curveball down and in is swung through by Chris, 0-1. Fastball down in the way is outside, 1-1. Two-seamers low, 2-1. Ball down and in, swung through it in the dirt, 2-2 the count. Tough out activates for Crisp. Changeup outside, chases it, but fouls it back. Still 2-2. Fastball down and in, fouled off again as Crisp stays alive. Fouled off again as Crisp is fighting here. Fastball up, grounded to short. This could be 2. Liable to second 1. Salmon to first. Double play. Runner to third. Griffin back to neutral mojo for the first time in what feels like forever. His overreaction, 0-1. Fastball away is a strike, going 1. Ball down and in is inside, 1-1. Up, action lines it foul, out of play, 1-2. Get down and in the dirt, 2-2. Ball down in the way, in the dirt, full count. Fastball up, high, ball 4, third walk today for Griffin. First and third now with 2 down for Wheels, who singled his first time up, and Griffin is tense once again. Well, that was very short-lived. Two-seamer down in the way is a ball outside, 1-0. Fastball middle in is inside, 2-0. Curveball in there, floating at the knees, 2-1. Seamer up and away, outside, 3-1. Change it down and in, ball 4, fourth walk for Griffin today, third in the inning. Base is loaded for Tremendo. RBI single his first time up, he's locked in, 1-1. Curveball middle away, blooper to right field, that's going to get 2 in as that drops. Evans gets it in. It's a 2-run single for Tremendo. It's now 4-2. Tremendo up to 3 RBIs already, and that brings up Wilkinson, who walked his first time up, so no at bat yet for Slide. Fastball's high, ball 1. Ball down, liner to short. Reliable leaps, makes the catch. That ends the inning, as that saves another run. But 2 runs score on a 2 RBI single by Jose Tremendo, as it's now 4-2 to the bottom of the 3rd. It's Reliable and McFreddy due up. Here's Pitts, 0 for 1 today. Struck out swinging his first time up as he's still tense. Changeup is low, ball 1. Changeup low again, 2-0. Fastball up and away, line to 3rd. It's right at Woody, 1 down. Next up, Reliable, solo home run, his first time up. He's 1 for 1. As Slayer put a curveball at his knees. Changeup inside, turned on and fouled off, 0-1. Slider below the knees, dribbler to 3rd. Easy play for Woody. 2 down now. Brings up McFreddy, he's 0 for 1. Strike in there, while in the 101 on the gun, 0-1. That's outside, 1-1. Changeup fools McFreddy, 1-2. Forkball in the dirt, fouled back, 1-2. Slider up and in, fouled back. Fastball up, line through the middle as it phases through Slayer's head. Single for McFreddy, he's 1 for 2, as that keeps the inning alive for Jennings. Cleanup hitter 0 for 1 today. Fastball outside, ball 1. Jennings lined out to 3rd his first time up. Fastball low, 2-0. Fastball up, line to short. Crisp is right there, and that ends the inning. To the 4th, it's still 4-2. Briefs, Anubis, and Holmes do up against Griffin. There's Briefs, 0 for 1 today. Looking his first time up, as that fastball's low, ball 1. Change up and in. Blooper to right field, that's going to get in for a base hit. Briefs now 1 for 2. Leadoff man on again. That'll bring up Anubis, 0 for 2. Fastball down and the way is a strike, going 1. Two-seamer up and in. Fouled off by Anubis into the dugout, 0-2. Ball down and in the dirt as it bounces. Good block, 1-2. Change up and away. Fouled off by Anubis, still 1-2. Fastball down and away. Lined up the middle, another base hit. First and second now with none down to start the inning again for the Moose. Brings up Holmes, 0 for 1. Walked her last time up. She's also struck out swinging. Fastball outside, ball 1. Down and away, grounded to 1st. Freddie fields it, fires the second one. Salmon back to the pitcher, in time, 2 down. That's a double play, and that'll put the runner at 3rd with 2 down for Woody. He's 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch curveball at the knees is called strike, going 1. Change up high, Woody takes it, 1-1. Fastball down and in is low, 2-1. Up and away is high, 3-1. Fastball down, ball 4. 5th walk today for Griffin. Runners at the corners. Deja vu again. 2 down for Chris, 1 for 2 with a single. Change up low, ball 1. Fastball up and in is a strike, 1-1. Seam up and away, runner goes. Outside, throw down is late. Stolen base for Woody. For Christopher, where is he? That is his 2nd attempt to steal this year. He's 2 for 2, and there's 2-1 count to Crisp. Ball down and away. Chased it in the dirt, 2-2. Ball down and in. Chased it again, but he fouls it back. Still 2-2. Fastball high. Chases it, pops it up. Shallow center field. Jennings running in. Call off Reliable. Makes the catch. And Griffin has a scoreless inning as he gets through this inning without issue. Bottom 4, it's 4-2. Polbean, Salmon, and Freeman do up. There's Polbean, 0 for 1. Forkball in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball at the letters, 1-1. Fastball at the knees. Polbean lines it into center field, but it's right at Wheels for an easy first out. Next up is Salmon. Cole blooped a single down the left field line his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Just off the diving glove of Christopher Woody at third base. Fastball high, ball 1. Strike at the knees, good fastball from Slayer, 1-1. Fastball up and away, grounded softly in the hole. Woody cuts it off and fires, 2 down. Next up is Freeman, 1-for-1 today with a single. Fastball's high from Slayer, ball 1. Change it down and in is chased, fouled off, 1-1. Slider's low, 2-1. Change up out in front of it is Freeman, 2-2. Fastball middle away, line to right field, past the diving Holmes' glove. That's a base hit for Freeman. He's now 2 for 2. Good job, Parker. That extends the inning for Burnett, who singled in a run last time up. He's 1 for 1. Changeup is low, ball 1. Forkball is inside, 2-0 the count. Fastball up, line down to third base line. Diving is Woody to cut it off. He has to hurry. Just late, it's an infield single for Burnett, who hustles down the line to beat it out. 2 on and 2 down for Evans, who's 0 for 1. Evans lined out his first time up. Curveball low, ball 1. Fastball in there, 1-1. Fastball up and in is skied into left center field. In on to Danubis to make the catch, and that ends the inning. To the 5th, 4-2 the score. Action, Wheels, and Tremendo do up. Here's Action, 0 for 1 today with a walk. First pitch curveball down and the way is in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball down and in, chopper to first. Freddie charges bare hands and flips to Griffin, in time, 1 down. Good PFP there, and that'll bring up Wheels, 1 for 1. Walked his last time up, he's also singled. Two-seamer down and in, misses, ball 1. Fastball away, 2-0. Change it middle of the plate, grounded hard at the middle, and that's a base hit. Jennings gets it in, and Wheels is on with his second single. He's 2 for 3. Next up is Tremendo, 2 for 2. 2 singles and 3 RBIs on the cards. We got first, nothing doing. Fastball down and the ways outside, 1-0. Two-seamer middle in, called a strike, 1-1. Griffin's 101st pitch, curveball down and in, check swing, 1-2. We got first, nothing doing. Change it down, just chased it in the dirt, strike 3. Another punch out for Griffin, I believe that's his 3rd. 2 down, and that'll bring up Wilkinson, 0 for 1 with the walk. We got first, nothing doing. Seamer up high, ball 1. We got first, nothing doing. Change up and in, check swing. It's in there for a strike, 1-1. Fastball down and away, line up the middle. Salmon dives and cuts it off, he'll fire to first. In time, and Griffin gets through the 5th inning for the first time this season. Bottom 5, 4-2 the score. Pitts, Reliable, and McFreddy do up. Pitts 0 for 2 today. Lined out his last time up. He's also struck out. Fastball in there for a strike, going 1. Fastball's high, 1-1. Fastball away, fouled off, 1-2. Top that activates for Pitts as well as K-Man. Inside changeup is chased, still 1-2. Forkball outside, good take, 2-2. Curveball down, liner to second, easy play for Wilkinson on the soft ball, 1 down. Next up, Reliable, 1 for 2 with a solo homer and a ground out last time up. Slider outside, ball 1. Change it down and in, ripped hard by Reliable into the corner, but it's just foul, 1-1. Sliders inside, 2-1. Fastball up, lined in the center, a base hit for Reliable. He's 2 for 3. He's hit Slayer hard up today. That'll bring the tying run to the plate. McFreddy, 1 for 2 with the single his last time up. Changeup is low, ball 1. Curveball down and in, blooper to short. Chris there to make the catch on the grass, 2 down. Next up, Jennings, 0 for 2 today in tenths. Fastball down the middle, grounded to second. Easy play for Wilkinson. That gets Slayer out of the inning. To the 6th, it's still 4-2. Briefs, Anubis, and Holmes do up. Griffin done after 5 innings. 8 hits, giving up 5 walks, 4 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, but he kept the ball in the ballpark, so I'm proud of that. 5 pitches, so he struggled, but he made it. Briefs up, 1 for 2 today, is leading off the inning. Griffin, and he got back to neutral mojo. How fitting. It's a small victory, but we'll take it. Coming out of the bullpen is going to be Tense left-hander, Jandro Specialo. Specialo got roughed up in his last appearance on the year. He's 1-0 with a 9.35 ERA and a 1.85 WHIP. He's given up 9 earned runs in 5 appearances, throwing 8 2/3 innings, 15 hits given up, 2 of them homers, walked 1 and struck out 6. Batting average against 385 on the year. Looking to turn his season around. Fastball up and in, check swing for a strike, as Briefs will now bat from the right side of the plate. Sees a switch hitter, curveball down and in, hits him in the knee. Way to go, Hander. Leadoff man on, and that'll bring up Anubis, 1 for 3 with a single as he's rattled. Great. Lefty v lefty, specialist active. Slider in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball down, hit and run on as that's through the middle for a base hit. First and second now with none down. Brings up Holmes, 0 for 2 with a walk today. Fastball down in the waist, fouled off, 0-1. Curveball up and in, turned on and fouled off, 0-2. Fastball outside, 1-2. Slider down and in, fouled off, still 1-2. Fastball away, popped into right center field, coming in on it Evans. Makes a catch for the first out. Bring up Woody, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk today. Walked his last time up. Curveball down low, ball 1. Fastball at the knees, hard rip foul by Woody, 1-1. Slider up and in, check swing high, 2-1. Fastball up, hit and run on as that's a drive deep right center field, and it is gone. Home run, Christopher Woody. It's a 3-run shot his entire season, and it's now 7-2 as the Moose break it open. Yep. Gonna bring up Chris, 1 for 3 with a single. Specialist active again, not like it matters. Slider down in the way, fouled off, 0-1. Curveball down, 1. Fastball inside, dribbler to first. McFreddy there, he'll tap the bag himself, 2 down. Gonna bring up action, 0 for 2 with a walk today. Popped that his last time up as the sliders at the letters, 0-1. Fastball down, hard grounder at the middle, another base hit. Keeps the inning alive here. Brings up Wheels, 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk today. Specialist active again. Curveball outside, ball 1. Slider down and away, fouled off, 1-1. Ball down, low, 2-1. Fastball up and away, swung through it, 2-2. Fastball up and in, chased at high, strike 3. First punch up for Specialo as he finally gets out of the inning. But he gives it the big 3-run homer to Christopher Woody as the Moose break it open to 5 runs. It's 7-2 to the bottom of the 6th. And to think, all that stemmed because you plunked the first batter. Polbean, Salmon, and Freeman do up against Slayer, who's cruising along. There's Polbean 0 for 2. Change up at the knees for a strike, going 1. Fastball up liner to first, right at Holmes, 1 down. Next up, Salmon, 1 for 2 today with a single. Slider down in the way, skied to left center field. Easy play for Wheels in the gap, 2 down. Gonna bring up Freeman, 2 for 2 today, 2 singles. Good take outside on the curveball, 1-0. Curveball up and in is skied into center field. This will be an easy 1-2-3 inning for Slayer. Wheels makes the catch, and well, they're through the 6th to the 7th. It's 7-2. Tremendo, Wilkinson, and Briefs do up. Here's Tremendo, 2 for 3 today, 2 singles and 3 RBIs. There's the fastball down the middle, lined into center field, base hit. Blues have the leadoff man on again. Is it Wilkinson 0 for 2 with the walk? Curveball away is outside, ball 1. Fastball up is a strike, 1-1. Fouled off by Wilkinson, 1-2. Ball away, outside, 2-2. Fastball down, chop, foul, still 2-2. Batter up and away, fouled back. Will that stay in play? Nope, off the screen. Fastball up and in, fouled off again. Up and away, lined up the middle, that's another base hit. Runner going for third, here's the throw from Jennings. Just laid, it's a double. Second and third, none down for Briefs, 1 for 2. Hit by pitch started the rally last inning, he's also singled and struck out. Fastball away, ball 1. Curve up and away is a strike, 1-1. Fastball down is low, 2-1. Curve up and in, popped up, shallow left field, pole being there. Makes the catch, 1 down, nobody moves. Brings up Anubis, 2 for 4, 2 singles. Slider up and away is high, ball 1. Fastball down and in, sky ball to center, Jennings there. Barely is the move. Runner's going to tag, here comes the throw home. Cut by Salmon, it's a sac fly, 8-2 as the Moose extend their lead. Holmes 0 for 3 with a walk. First pitch curveball up, high, ball 1. Fastball up and away, outside, 2-0. Slider middle in, check swing, 2-1. Fastball in the dirt, bounces, 3-1. Slider away, ball 4, another walk. Second for Holmes today, first for El Special. I'm going to bring up Woody, who hit the 3-run homer last time up. 2 for 3s, homered, singled, lined out, and walked. Ball's outside, fouled off, 1-1. Right in the middle of the plate. And he's got another home run. It's 11-2. Second of the game, this time he hits it to left center. Here's Chris, 1 for 4 with a single. Fastball down, grounded to second, right at Salmon. That's going to end the inning finally. Let the Moose get 4 more runs. It's 11-2 to the bottom of the 7th. Burnett, Evans, and Pitts due up. Here's Burnett, 2 for 2, 2 singles and an RBI. Fastball at the knees, 0-1. Fastball up hard to grounded to third. Woody makes the play. 1 down. Next up, Evans 0 for 2. Blown out and hit into a double play today. Both with 2 runners on us. That slider's down and in, ball 1. Change it down the middle, fouled off, 1-1. Fastball caught the low outside corner, 1-2. Change up fools him, strike 3. 2 down. Evans now tense. And Slayer's locked in. Change up outside, ball 1. Outside again, 2-0, same pitch. Fastball up is fouled off, 2-1. Ball down and in, lined into right, but guess what? It's right at the fielder. 1-2-3 inning for Slayer to the 8th. It's 11-2. Action, Wheels and Tremendo due up. Coming out of the bullpen's Christian Tucker, the mop-up man. This game's over. No record, a 6.48 ERA and a 180 whip. 6 runs given up in 5 appearances, totaling 8 in the 3rd innings. 14 hits, 2 of them homers. He's walked 1, struck out 7, has a batting average against the 368. Blah-de-blah. First pitch to action. Fastball outside for a strike, going 1. Change it up and in, fouled off, 0-2. Fastball down, breaks the bat, dribbler to short, reliable bare hands on the charge and fires, 1 down. Next up is Wheels, 2 for 3, 2 singles and a walk. Ball away in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball middle away, fouled off, 1-1. Ball down and in inside, 2-2, 2-1. Change it up, fouled off by Wheels as he chased it high, 2-2. Fastball down in the way, fouled off, still 2-2. Ball down and in, fouled off again. Fastball up and away, fouled off again. Change up, sky ball into right center field. Jennings over. No call off Evans. Makes the catch, 1-2 down. Brings up Tremendo, 3 for 4, 3 singles and 3 RBIs today. Fastball up and away, and the first pitch is a strike, going 1. Ball down and in, misses, 1-1. Fastball down and away, chopper to third. Burnett charges barehanded and fires. In time, it's a 1-2-3 inning for Tucker. Why couldn't Especialo do that? Bottom 8. Still 11-2. Mooser have this pretty much in hand. Reliable McFreddy and Jennings do up against Slayer. 2 for 3 day for Reliable. He's singled last time up. He's also homered. Fastball at the knees, 0-1. Curveball at the knees, ripped hard, but guess what? It's foul. 0-2. Outside heater, 1-2. Fastball at the knees, lined at the middle, and that's the third hit for Reliable. One of the few batters to have any sort of success today. He's 3 for 4. Brings McFreddy to the plate. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Strike at the letters, 0-1. Swung through it late, 0-2. Fastball up and in, sky the ball to right center field. Hangs, dropped by Wheels, but guess what? Runner's going to be in there at second. It's an error. McFreddy reaches, 2 on and 1 down for Jennings, 0 for 3, or none down. This could be the makings of something dangerous. I wonder how we'll mess this up. Curveball inside for a strike, going 1. Fastball up, swung late, 0-2. Change up outside, pulled foul, out of play. Still 0-2. Chased it high, strike 3. 1 down, that'll bring up Polbean, 0 for 3. Forkball outside, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball up, blooper to right center field. That's going to get in for another base hit. RBI single for Polbean. It's 11-3 as runners at the corners with 1 down. Next up, Salmon, 1 for 3 with a single. That'll do it for Slayer. 7 in the third innings, 3 earned runs given up, I believe 11 hits. He didn't walk anybody. Struck out, I believe, 4 batters. He's in line for the win. He also has a quality start right now, but if the runner on third scores, that is gone. Coming out of the bullpen is the left-hander, Grump Everbright, to try and shut it down. And that's what Everbright has done this year. In 5 appearances, he's 1-0. He has no runs given up, 0.86 whip. He's thrown 7 innings out of the pen, giving up only 5 hits, a walk, and he has struck out 2 batters. His batting average against is actually the lowest out of the bullpen relievers, 185. Can we be the first to break through against him? Well, let's see. Here's Salmon. Curveball up and in, misses, ball 1. Curveball down and in there, 1-1. Fastball up and away, liner to third. Woody dives, makes a nice catch. Robbery there, 2 down, and that'll bring up Freeman. 2 for 3 with 2 singles, flew out last time up. Screwball inside from Everbright, misses, ball 1. Fastball at the knees, 1-1. Screwball down and in, fouled off, 1-2. Fastball up, line through the middle, and Freeman has an RBI as the runner from third will score. First and second now 2 down as it's 11-4. Freebooters knock out Slayer's quality start, and that'll bring up Burnett. 2 for 3 today, 2 singles and an RBI. Curveball inside from Everbright, ball 1. Curveball high, 2-0. Fastball below the knees, hitting the hole to short, diving as Chris to cut it off. Burnett beats it out for an infield single. Bases loaded now. He's a hit at line, locked in as he's 3 for 4, and that'll bring up Evans, 0 for 3 today. Going pinch hit for him. Who do I pinch hit for him with, though? going to be Efred Ho, and Freeman will move to right field as Ho will take up duties behind the plate at catcher. Efred, the catcher, is a little bit tired, but we need him here. 250 average, 2 homers, 5 RBIs on the year with outside pitch. Bases are loaded. This is a big spot. He's our best hitter that's on the bench. Well, he's the best player on the bench, too. Let's just see what happens. Screwball's in the dirt. Everybody holds. Briefs has a good arm. Runner at third also has no speed, so 1-0. Fastball high for a strike, 1-1. Fastball waist, fouled off, 1-2. Screwball at the knees, fouled off. Ho stays alive, still 1-2. Fastball down and in, dribbled up the middle. Wilkinson dives, it's off his glove, and that's going to be a base hit. 11-5, bases remain loaded. Everbright now tense. That'll bring up Pitts, 0-for-4 and tense. Going to pinch hit for him as well. We're going to put Brad Hop Brown in the game at the DH role. Brown on the season, hitting .333. He has no homers or RBIs yet. See what he does. Fastball up, hard grounder to second. It's right at Wilkinson. That's going to end the inning. Freebooters, though, rally for 3 runs. Not bad. It's now a 6-run deficit to the 9th. Wilkinson briefs and Anubis do up for Tucker. Wilkinson 1 for 3 today. He's doubled and walked. Changes. Ho at catcher, Freeman in right field, and Brown is now the DH. Fastball away. Called a strike at the knees from Tucker, 0-1. Change up and in. Check swing, a strike. 0-2. Curveball down and in. Inside. 1-2. Fastball up and away. Check swing outside. Good take. 2-2. Change up down and away. Chopper to the mound. Tucker fields it cleanly. 1 down. Nice play. Next up, briefs. 1 for 3. Singled, and he's been hit by pitch today. Hit by a pitch. Curveball outside. Ball 1. Curveball down and in. Called a strike. 1-1. Fastball down and away. Check swing. 1-2. Change up and in. High. 2-2. Fastball up and away. Faced it anyway. Strike 3. First punch up for Tucker. 2 down. Brings up Anubis. 2 for 4. 2 singles and an RBI. Curveball outside. Ball. 1-1. 1-0. Fastball down and in. Chop foul. 1-1. Change up and away is going to be high. 2-1. Fastball down and away. Chopper to third. Right at Burnett. Make the play. 1-2-3 inning for Tucker. 6 up and 6 down for him. Bottom 9, it's 11-5. We need a big rally. See what we can do. Reliable McFreddy and Jennings do up as we sent 9 men to the plate last inning. Reliable 3 for 4 today. He's homered and singled twice, driving in a run. Can he start a rally here in the 9th? Everbright still tense after last inning. Curveball in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball high, 2-0. All 3 runs scored last inning were charged to Slayer. Everbright's ERA is still at 0. Curveball low, line through for a base hit. 4th hit today for Reliable, his 3rd single. He's 4 for 5. Leadoff man on. He's now on fire. That brings up McFreddy, 1 for 4 with the single. Change screwball inside, misses. Ball 1. Screwball low, 2-0. Fastball at the letters, taken for a strike, 2-1. Fastball at the knees, line through the middle. That's another base hit. First 2 batters on for the Freebooters, looking to make some magic happen. Next up is Jennings, 0 for 4 and tense. We're not pinch hitting for Jennings. He's one of our best players. I have to let him hit. Plus, I don't have a good option to put in center. Well, I mean, I might actually. Hold up. Yeah, but then I have nobody to play second base. Yeah. I think we gotta let Jennings hit here. Even if it is lefty v lefty. Fouled off, 0-1. Jennings has struck out twice today. Fastball down the middle, lined into left field, and that's why you let him hit. Bases now loaded. None down still. Here's Bolby, 1 for 4. RBI last time up. Curveball hangs, and he's got the gap in left center field, folks. Does it have height? It's off the top of the fence. It's a grand slam! Martin Polbean just hit his first home run of the year, and it's a grand slam that plopped off the top of the fence and into the Moose's bullpen. It's 11-9. We got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. Get out the rye bread and mustard with that cannonball coming at you. Everbright leaves rattled, as those are the first 4 runs he's given up all year. In to lock it down now is the closer, Lawrence Wimple. Lefty. Wimple on the year. Take a look. He is 0-2. 4.91 ERA, a 1.64 whip, 8 runs given up, 4 of them earned, 7 games pitched, 4 saves recorded, 7 1/3 innings pitched, 11 hits, 1 walk, 3 homers, 5 strikeouts. Batting average against is .324, second highest of the relievers. We'll see how it goes. Alright, now Salmon is tense, but I'm going to let him hit. He might run into one, I don't know. I'm just blowing for it. Salmon hitting .321, 4 homers, 10 RBIs, hitless today, I believe, or he's 1 for 4 today, I think. He has a single. See what he does here against the lefty. Fastball inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball's outside, 2-0. Lawrence has to find the plate here. Kind of rushed him in here, slider away, in there, 2-1. Slider's in there, inside, 2-2. Fastball up and away, fouled off by Cole, 2-2. Fastball up, lined into left center field. That might be a gapper. Wheels of speed will cut it off. It'll be just a single. Second hit for Salmon today. I believe he's 2 for 5. That brings up Freeman, who's 3 for 4 with 3 singles and an RBI. And Salmon is back to neutral mojo. Now things are getting interesting. Fastball down the middle, 0-1. Fastball up, Freeman bloops it to right field. This will be an easy catch for Tremendo, 1 down. Tying run still at the plate, though, for the Freebooters. It's going to be Colton Burnett, third baseman, who's 3 for 4. He's locked in. 3 singles and an RBI. Okay. Slider down in the way, caught the knees, 0-1. Fastball up and in, blooper to right center field. That's a tough spot. Wheels makes the catch, and that's going to double off Salmon to end the game. Too little, too late, and it teased me. Game, you're a bitch. 11-9 the final. This probably wouldn't have happened if I didn't leave Especialo in too long. I think that's where we went wrong. I mean, Griffin, gutsy 5 innings. He only gave up 4 runs. He did what he could. Unfortunately, he's still going to get the loss. He's going to be 0-3 on the year. But Especialo, man, I just left him in way too long. I should have went to Tucker sooner. But after Tucker, we didn't have anyone left. I had to stretch him. And that turns out that's what cost us. Everyone in the Moose lineup got a hit except Holmes today. She walked twice, though. 3 hits for Christopher Woody. He had the big 2 homers, both 3-run shots. Nubis drove in a run, I believe, on a single. 3 RBIs for Tremendo on 2 singles. That's where all their 10 runs came from. Or 10 of their 11 runs. The other one scored on a pass ball in the first inning. Or second inning. One of the 2. Doesn't matter. For us, everybody got a hit except for Pitts, who was pinch hit for. Brown was hitless. Evans was hitless as well. 4 hits today for Reliable. He had a solo homer. 5 RBI day for Martin Polbean. He had an RBI single and a grand slam. 3 hits for Freeman. 3 hits for Burnett. Both of them get RBIs on singles. And Everett Ho had an RBI single as well in a pinch hit role. Slayer gets the win, 7 1/3 innings, 10 hits, 3 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, a home run, 2-1. He gets a quality start, improves to 2-1 to end his season. Everbright, 2/3 of an inning, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 homer. Wimple, inning out of the pen, gets the save with 1 hit given up, his 5th of the year. For us, Griffin, 5 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, 5 walks, 3 strikeouts, 0-3 on the season as he takes the loss. Especialo, 2 innings, 6 hits, 7 runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 2 homers. And Christian Tucker, 2 innings, 1 strikeout. Player of the game is Christopher Woody with his 2 homers, followed by Martin Polbean with that big grand slam in the 9th inning, and Hester Reliable, his 4 for 5 day. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's going to be a tough one to eat. I think if I had better managed the pitching part of things, we'd probably win. Yep. Is what it is. With the loss, we now fall to 8-5, as we once again trade wins and losses for the 8th consecutive game, I believe. Moose then take on the Hot Corners, and they win 4-3. They are now half a game behind us at 8-6. With 2 games left to play for them, 3 for us. Okay, that makes the division race a little bit more interesting now. Next matchup is against the last place Wild Pigs. They will send Latoya Lumberg to the mound, making her first start for the Pigs this season. She has 1 start under her belt. She was a free agent up until last episode when she was signed to replace veteran Durbin Holmes. No record, a 2.84 ERA and a 1.11 WHIP. And for us, we'll send rookie Robert Moneywater to the hill for his final start of the season. He is 2-0 with a 3.32 ERA and a 1.58 WHIP. Looking around the league, Kaufman loses 3 contact, that's fine, she's a free agent, I don't care. Abraham Ramsey's released by the Heaters, replaced by Yvette Victorino, as the Heaters have given. They also released Alicia Woodrow, their ace, for Melody Moods, the former Sawtooth starter. Roberto Alba off the Crocodons, replaced by Alfonso Delgado, as they improve a bench slot there. Colton Burnett gets plus 12 fielding, now up over 90. Dur Neverwalker released by the Herbisaurs for reliever Binky Stevens, and Slip Vanderwings picked up by the Nemesis for Jerry Capps as they improve the rotation for the playoffs. Charlie Best signs to the Nemesis, replacing Meat Commonly. Okay, Rocky Backstoff off the Sirloins, replaced by Clutch Corman as they've also given up on the season. Slash Trips all released by the Sirloins as well for Gordon Fruitwell. Flower Allen released by the Buzzards for Churl Dangerfield. Interesting. Okay. That was a shakeup. A lot of our targeted free agents are gone. Check on these high-level caliber players, see if any of them will pan out for us. Pitching side of things, Woodrow and Neverwalker, of course. Alright, well, we're going to need a reliever for next game, and clearly Ospecialo is not cutting it out there. So, shit. Yep, that's a problem. And none of these guys are any good. Fuck. I guess I'm just stuck. Stuck at this point where there is no good free agents available to replace the guys that are struggling. So I kind of just have to suck it up and play. Player development options. Don't have any money. I have enough for Ellison. I do like this one for McFreddy though, but I don't have enough money. That's a dumb one for Pitts. 2 I have a chance to lose tough out. For Griffin, he doesn't need to improve his stuff. He needs to improve his accuracy, so don't get that one. Polbean, be nice to get a little bit more contact, but I'm not going to have enough money. This one for Donga, that's a pretty good one, but she is 36. She doesn't really need the upgrade as much as, say, some of our younger guys. I think we're just going to cut our losses with this one for McFreddy. Let's improve our young starter, Ellison, and hope she doesn't get the trait. Loses 2 velocity. Plus 4 junk, that's fine. Gets her 7 accuracy. Bonus. Avoids K-Dud. Nice. Leah gets a little bit better. Alright, we'll set the lineup call today. Next time out, Pitts will lead off at the DH role again. Still tense. Ho, catching, will bat second. Reliable at shortstop is on fire. He'll bat third. Salmon bats fourth at second base. Rick Freddy at first base will bat fifth. Jennings down to the 6th slot. He's still tense in center. Polbean in the 7th slot, still in left field. Burnett at third base again is batting 8th. And in right field it is Flash Evans batting 9th, still tense. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. That was a tough loss. I think I mismanaged the pitching, but it wasn't much I could do since I didn't have another option out of the bullpen outside of the 2 that I threw today. So I had to stretch them both out, and it ended up biting us in the ass. We made a nice late rally in the 9th inning, but unfortunately it was too little, too late. Another loss. We're now only a half game ahead of the Moose, trying to keep our division lead next time out against the last place Wild Pigs. Tune in to see if we can do it. Made it this deep, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you giving me your time to enjoy these videos. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, this is the Nasty One, signing off.